Alright, hello everyone. And today we'll be playing Kenshin Samurai Warriors 2.
A warrior lives for battle.
Welcome.
Yeah, sorry it took me
Take your time.
such a long time to get around to streaming again. It's just holidays coming up and I had other stuff going on and been real busy lately. For like the entirety of this week, I haven't even been sleeping at home. So I haven't even been here to stream. And in fact, I'm streaming like an hour earlier than usual because I have to be somewhere soon. I have to be somewhere within 3 hours, so I want to finish this within 3 hours. Normally these only take 2 hours.
Looks like we can close early.
Shall we get started? Come, Nemesis.
Kenshin Uesugi, the Dragon of Echigo. A man who loved the heat of battle and detested the wicked. Some believed him to be the physical embodiment of BISHAMONTEN, the god of war. Shingen Takeda, the Tiger of Kai, an experienced warlord and master strategist. His domain was famous as the home of the greatest cavalry in all the land. The two fought a total of 3 battles at Kawanakajima, each believing the other to be his ultimate rival. In the year 1561, they rode out to battle for a 4th time.
So far, you have proven my equal, Nemesis, but that will soon change.
Chapter 1, Battle of Kawanakajima.
I shall teach you the true meaning of war.
My Christmas was pretty good, Fallen Sam. Thank you for asking. Saw a lot of family. They use Aya. Yeah, luckily I still have Aya. So after this, I shouldn't need her for anything, so I guess she's a good candidate to discharge if I want to add a new bodyguard later. I imagine the stage will play out the same as in when we played as Kanetsugu.
Forward! I shall settle this score with my nemesis. We must increase our pace and head for Hachimanbara.
Let the game begin. You're too late, Nemesis. Say farewell to your main camp.
Test your skill against my experience.
Yeah, Genshin's moveset has been changed to a normal type.
Everyone! Not disappoint me! May the gods show you mercy.
It's pretty reliable, if a little bit slow.
Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
He's balanced is what I'd call him.
Show you mercy.
I bow to your skill.
I believe he has pretty good
The
stats,
strongest troop of horsemen.
so that definitely helps him out there.
I wonder how Lord Kenshin plans to face them.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
And we're gonna hear Kanetsugu even more in this playthrough.
Teach Kenshin a little something about strength, will you?
This strategy is clear to me. It is a classic Pinzo attack.
You read my mind perfectly, Kenshin. Impressive. And also unsettling.
Very well. I am willing to accept your challenge.
Kanetsugu's VA must have been paid a lot. Yeah, most likely.
I bow to your skills.
Just given how many Musos in story modes he narrates in.
As followers of Lord Kenshin, we must follow his example.
Nemesis, how long are you going to hide in there?
As long as you beckon me, I believe I'll stay put.
Test your skill against my experience.
To live amongst death? Magnificent. May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
I didn't realize that was Kanetsugu's just praise line for Kenshin. It takes so long for him to get it out. See, a lot of his moves, a lot of Kenshin's moves incorporate shockwaves and energy blasts, I guess to demonstrate his divine powers. God of War powers, BISHAMONTEN, whatever.
This battle has been most amusing.
Reinforcements from Zenkoji. Kenshin has gotten much more clever.
Let's see, is R1 square? Makes a large after image behind him. What does the game call that? Yeah, the game calls that Summon the Spirit of the God of War, though it really just makes like a projection of himself behind him that's larger. And R1 triangle just spits out a tiny little weak-ass talisman that explodes after about a second. It deals fire damage.
May the gods show you mercy.
I guess it's good if you want to juggle someone.
None can stand before justice. Lord
Which
Kenshin
juggling gets pretty easy to do with a normal type moveset, so not bad. It looks lame.
I be your opponent.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess, combat. I shall be your opponent.
Now, if you played this on the PlayStation 2, and before Xtreme Legends came out,
May the gods show
Kenshin and
you mercy.
Hanzo were two characters you could actually unlock, like, just by starting the game if you had a Samurai Warriors 1 save file.
truly divine.
You couldn't really do that on Xbox 360 because, you know, the first game wasn't on 360.
To live amongst death? Magnificent.
Send Kanetsugu to the Shadow Realm. Well, first Kenshin has to acquire a dueling deck.
So, Kenshin, shall I begin fighting you in earnest?
Well played, Nemesis. This is the caliber I expected from you. Please be careful, as it is extremely foggy.
I'm aware. I'm currently in the fog.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skills. I be your opponent.
May the gods show you mercy.
Prowess in combat.
Oh, you also get Tadakatsu if you have an Xtreme Legends save file. Interesting.
Look out! Here I come!
I didn't know that because, like, it took me a while to actually find a copy of Xtreme Legends back when I was a kid.
They know each other well. Lord Kenshin and Shingen are rivals, yet they know each other better than anyone else.
You couldn't have come at a better time.
I think I might have played Samurai Warriors 1 Xtreme Legends after I played Samurai Warriors 2 Xtreme Legends.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your service.
I thought that gate would open if I approach it from the south, but I guess I have to defeat all the officers outside of the main camp.
Pay close attention now. You may learn something.
Or he just does it. Okay.
Now is no time to be merciful. Eliminate every last one of them.
Perhaps it is about time I revealed my hand.
Kenshin just casually endorsing genocide.
Sakonshima, Ronin of Yamato. I've come to learn a thing or two from Lord Shingen. Everyone's okay with that, right?
Do not disappoint me.
Sakonshima is a renowned strategist from the land of Yamato. It is impressive of Shingen to have earned even his help.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand.
Is it impressive? Has
before
Saikon
justice.
done anything at this point in the timeline? Was he actually here?
Fine.
Or are they just shoehorning him in just because they don't want to use Yukimura for whatever reason?
I'm gonna give you the gift of pain.
No lines for Saikon, disappointing.
Ah, Kenshin. This should be entertaining. Kenshin, how many times have we fought?
This is the fourth.
Do you not grow weary of it?
Why would I? May the gods show
I believe the giant Bishamonten basically just increases your damage and range. Which is nice, those are both solid buffs.
Live to fight another day. That's sound advice.
to live amongst death.
Magnificent.
Surely you don't wish our rivalry to end already?
It would be a tad premature.
May the gods show you mercy. War is the entire purpose of my existence. I treasure each of our battles together dearly.
I see. I guess I'd better make sure I remain alive.
This land knows no peace.
I believe Kenshin ought to have quite a few unique stages for us to play. Not this one, this is just Village Rescue.
Welcome. Please take your time. Look.
The Uesugi army won the Battle of Kawanakajima. However, neither Kenshin nor Shingen was satisfied enough to call it their final confrontation. They decided that would have to wait for another day. When Kenshin returned home, he learned that a group of bandits had taken advantage of his absence to pillage his territory. Determined to rid his lands of these criminals, Kenshin set out to stop them.
I pity this enemy for the horrors they are about to face.
Chapter 2, Village Rescue.
I shall teach you the true meaning of war.
Someone asking, yeah, I most likely will play as Ranmaru and Nakuni at some point. Kind of annoying Xtreme Legends didn't give them a Muso mode. It'd been fun to see whatever they came up with for Akuni. And Ranmaru would have just been a copy and paste from Nobunaga, probably.
All right, everyone, let's go wild!
Someone, please save our village!
You bandits shall pay dearly for your misdeeds.
I like that thrusting attack he has. Like, it also guards break and it has good coverage. Fit to the Raider side. If this was Empires or something, I might could attempt that.
Stay quiet. You want to stay alive.
Kenshin has a lot of good early charges, which is very nice. So you don't have to get, like, all the way into his S train to get to his good attacks.
We won't let them do as they please. Not in our village.
Now you'll face our wrath too.
Oh no, the wrath of literal peasants.
Leave these scoundrels to me. All right, let's get down to business. You fell for it. The garrison is empty. Crush it. We're surrounded. All right.
Thank you.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
Someone, please help me.
You're not going anywhere.
These guys do not know how to take care of themselves.
Take every little piece of gold you find. You call this a trap? You will soon learn the extent to which my strength surpasses your own. Enemies at the main camp. Send reinforcements.
The bottom right one's complaining about that? It's literally just peons down there. The other ones are attacked by actual officers. Oh, as much as raiders can be considered actual officers.
To live amongst death, magnificent. Hurt anyone who dares to defy us!
I would say I like Kenshin Samurai Warriors 1 voice actor more, but I think a Samurai Warriors 2 voice actor is more fitting, if that makes any sense. Like, he sounds the most like a guy that would, talk about spiritual
Enemies at
stuff.
the main camp. Send reinforcements.
Sounds like a war monk, essentially.
We can't just leave our village.
If Goemon was in the game, would he lead the bandits? Possibly. It'd be a fun way to actually include him in story modes.
Death, magnificent.
Though I think these raiders are kind of too outright evil for him.
Your knowledge of war is thinner than my blade's edge. Let me teach you something by way of example.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
I never enjoy those defeat a certain amount of enemies within a certain time limit quests.
This person is our savior.
You really want to get hurt, don't you?
I thought I smelled War Craze Maniac. How you doing, Kenshin?
Hello, do I know you?
If you're not busy, you wanna pound on each other for a little while?
Excellent. Just when things were getting uninteresting.
Well, KG just invited me to have a good time, so let's go. Forgot he's in this alternate outfit.
You look tough. Come on, let's draw a crowd.
Yeah, Kenshin Simura's one voice actor was the same guy that voiced Sauron. He did voice him in Dynasty Warriors 4, but he also voiced him all the way up until Dynasty Warriors 8.
To live amongst death.
He was the voice actor for him for a long time. It's also Dion Wei. Until Dynasty Warriors 9 ruined everything and changed all the voice actors.
May the gods show you mercy.
Better than I expected. Nice.
For a second there, I thought I got the kill. Yeah, KG really just shows up for no reason. I don't even want it, but I'm taking his horse. Yeah, way too much HP for a raider.
If we don't get help soon, the main camp will be lost.
Wow, I was joking about the right side getting overwhelmed, and now they're actually being overwhelmed by peons, of all things.
Do not disappoint me.
Like, look at all the red there.
Find humor in your foolishness.
Run while you still can.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your evil ways will earn you no sympathy from me.
Thank you, mysterious traveler. Thank you.
Oh, they didn't even give me like extra gold or anything for saving them all.
There's no peace.
Nah, I should have let them die. DW9 stream win. I don't know, man. Fortunately, I don't have to think about that right now. I have a lot of games right now in between, like this, and when I would play Dynasty Warriors 9. If. Because it's a game I know I'm not going to enjoy.
Kenshin hunted down the bandits and drove them from his territory. In the meantime, his nemesis Shingen was attempting a campaign to take over the capital. However, soon after Shingen began his march, he was halted by Nobunaga Oda, who led an army equipped with 3,000 rifles. When he heard of this, Kenshin was infuriated and refused to let Nobunaga steal the glory of slaying his longtime nemesis. He hurriedly readied his army for battle and rushed to Shingen's side. Thus, Kenshin and Shingen, two sworn rivals, joined forces in an attempt to destroy Nobunaga at Nagashino.
Foolish Oda, you are not worthy of the battle that lies ahead.
Chapter 3, Melee at Nagashino.
I shall teach you the true meaning of war.
Well, this isn't like a unique stage per se. Kenshin does have his own version of it. And he brought Kanetsugu here. Everyone's favorite. Of everyone in Samurai Warriors 2, who would I want to get along with the most? I guess Keiji, because he seems like a fun guy. Like, when I think of, like, a dude bro, I think of Keiji. At least as far as this cast goes.
Nemesis, we have come.
The Takeda's honor is second only to our own. Thus we shall side with them.
You don't fool me. You'll find any excuse to join a fight. The first side to move in this battle will lose. That means nobody move. Got it?
Lord Kenshin, why has Lord Shingen curtailed his march?
The answer to that can be found in the tension in the air.
I dare you to try to take my head. Look out! Here I come!
Kanetsugu, we must deal with the threat immediately. May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
May the gods show you mercy.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Nobunaga Oda uses brutality and fear to control his domain. As honorable men, the Uesugi cannot allow that.
Next shall be Tobigasu.
What about Magawichi? He does seem like a fun guy to hang out with, but I think his womanizing would get annoying after a while. And likely any female friends you would have would start to hate him.
Appreciate uninvited guests.
Do not disappoint me!
This land will benefit once I have taken you from it.
Do not disappoint me!
the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
May the gods show you mercy.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
If he was going to be able to get away with it, I bet Kanetsugu would say like a whole paragraph for like his praise quote to Kenshin.
Magnificent. May the gods show you mercy.
I had a feeling you were capable of such feats.
An impressive display of skill. This match is yours.
Everything is in alignment. Nemesis, show them your strength.
You read my mind perfectly, Kenshin. Impressive. And also unsettling.
Already reusing lines, like really?
That's what we've been waiting for. Cavalry, drive forth your steeds. Stomp Nobunaga's army to bits.
Oh no, there's movement in the mountains. We've gotta meet up with the main unit.
Why did Lord Shingen wait for it to rain?
Nobunaga's formation is designed to make maximum use of his rifles.
Now I see. Their rifles can't fire when they get wet.
If only they made waterproof rifles.
Meet Hideyoshi Toyotomi, genius extraordinaire. Kenshin, this is a fight between us and the Takeda. You'll keep your nose out of it if you know what's good for you.
Hideyoshi talking like he can do anything to stop Kenshin.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skills.
No shame in retreat, as long as you win in the end.
Also, what was their ambush? It was just peasants down there. Who cares? Or peons. If it was peasants, I'd take the time to go down there and kill them all. I won't play Shingen before, but I'm not sure if the line triggered, so I'll try going next to him one more time. Okay, nothing to say. They were already talking before the battle, like, started, though, so...
I shall be your opponent.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
The other force is basically just sitting there and taking it.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
Not disappoint me. The army of the Tokugawa has arrived. We shall aid you.
I was wondering where the Tokugawa were. I thought they might just have been further up the line.
Look out! Here I come!
May the gods show you mercy.
I had a feeling you were capable of such feats. Shingen's head returns with me.
Oh no, he's trying to do Samurai Warriors 1.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skills. Idiot, do you know who I am?
Let the world know the strength of Uesugi.
I thought they even reused that line for Kanetsugu. They make a unique variation of this stage for Kenshin, and then don't bother with the lines.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
I look forward to fighting you again.
It really would be like Samurai Warriors 1 if Hanzo would, like, just auto-kill Shingen by getting close to him. Hanzo was so much scarier in Samurai Warriors 1.
You shall vanish amongst the shadows.
I like how Kenshin's grab just, like, smacks him away. He doesn't even use the sword.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skills.
So, it ends.
I am the only one who can defeat my nemesis.
Now, Kenshin, don't you think I should have a say who kills me?
I cannot lose. The burden I bear will not let me. I be your opponent.
Now, if I defeat Ieyasu, that cause Tadakatsu to run away?
May the gods show you mercy.
It's not chance it.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
Tadakatsu just, like,
You should
charges.
avoid Tadakatsu. Unless being gutted is on the list of things to do today.
Don't worry, it is.
My skill will be your last sight on this earth.
I'm gonna save, though. Just because he was hitting kind of hard there. So we do have him pretty heavily surrounded. And disappointing there's no unique line for fighting him. You figured he'd have something to say to the God of War. Damn.
May the gods show you mercy.
Words cannot express your might on the battlefield.
Impressive his power armor is so strong he can just, like, charge up an attack through, like, several enemy officers attacking him, including the player.
Your strategies proved most entertaining. However, I am bored now. Finish them off.
Yeah, you say that like you can, Nobunaga.
It's my experience.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
Sekon was dangerously close to ceiling to kill. A lot of people were. I didn't think I was gonna get it. Meanwhile, Ieyasu over here, why are you even bothering? Yeah, Chad is right. Kanetsugu is the worst.
So, you wish to die at Nobunaga's hands?
Nobunaga also has nothing to say to Kenshin. Why is Hideyoshi the only one that had a line for Kenshin? Like, of all the people in this stage, that's the person that had a reaction to him?
Thank you. I shall not forget this.
Retreat. Interesting.
May the gods show you mercy.
It looks like I owe you one, Kenshin.
Forget it. We will meet again. Next time as enemies.
All right. Have your people contact my people, and maybe we can stab at each other over tea.
This land knows no peace.
I feel like Shingen is especially jokey in this game. Which is amusing. The chat just demanding Kanetsugu's head on a platter.
Nobunaga, despite the power of his 3,000 rifles, was forced to make a hasty retreat when faced with the combined forces of Kenshin and Shingen. Shingen continued on his path towards the capital. Not to be outdone, Kenshin was close behind, albeit by a different route. With the two armies separated once again, Nobunaga hoped to take revenge on the Uesugi army for upsetting his plan at Nagashino. He regrouped his forces and raced to meet Kenshin at Tedorigawa. However, Nobunaga himself took longer to arrive than the rest of his army. When the attack began, the Oda army was left under the control of Katsuye and Hideyoshi.
Nobunaga, the great Tadorigawa will wash your ambitions away for good.
Chapter 4, Battle of Tatorigawa.
I shall teach you the true meaning of war.
That sharp change in tone for the narration. Also, I'm impressed he said, like, the Tatorigawa, not like Tatorigawa River. Like, normally they screw that up. Fifth weapon, defeat a large number of enemies before completing the mission and make the Demon King appear. Whatever that means. Okay. In 15 minutes, defeat 300 enemies before opening the floodgates, then defeat Hideyoshi and Katsuye. This is a really awkward fifth weapon.
It appears the heavy rains have delayed Nobunaga's arrival. In his place, the brute Katsuye Shibata is leading his army.
Without Nobunaga, the Oda are nothing. This battle is sure to prove most boring.
Here I come!
Kagekatsu, I command you with the main camp's defense.
Yes, father.
Lord Kagekatsu is Lord Kenshin's adopted son. He is next in line to rule our clan. If he is killed, all will fall into chaos.
It kind of falls into chaos regardless. There's like a whole big secession deal.
Justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
I shall be your opponent. We have the advantage of numbers. Overrun them.
Tact may be the key when dealing with such a celebrated strategist.
Keep your condescending comments to yourself, Mitsuide.
But we have two different Katsuge characters in this game.
Your own strength. May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
To live amongst death, magnificent. May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
Rain. The heavens sent us this blessing.
Not disappoint me.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
Oda make their officers compete for valor. They rule their men through fear. As a result, they have no cooperation. This will be an easy win.
They're moving. All right. Time to show off what I can do.
Their commander leads the attack himself? What idiocy. Pay no more.
Kenshin, what are you doing right now?
Do not disappoint me.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
I shall be your opponent.
Kinda just ignoring the floodgate for now.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
Katsuye just...
Forward! The Uesugi troops are afraid of us.
He just ignored Kenshin, the commander. He really is an idiot. Alright, that's probably enough. I can go after the floodgate now.
We've made it across. The camp is right before us.
We must act more swiftly than this. Open the floodgates. We will drown the Oda in the mighty river.
Let me have a taste of your prowess.
Look out! Here I come!
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skill.
I shall be in better form the next time we meet.
Katsuye is literally speed.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
Alright, I got the kills, open the floodgate. Now we just need Aya to seal the kill for me and ruin the weapon.
The river is flooding? What terrible luck.
He can't even see that this was a trap, the imbecile. May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
Come to me. I will give you death.
Katsuie, you blundering idiot! I'm out of here.
I want to see if he has any lines for Kenshin.
Monkey, you coward! You're running away?
I guess so. Take care of things while I'm gone.
Drowning the enemy in a flood.
Hideyoshi just shrugs.
Superb idea.
Now then, shall we finish him off for good?
He's bullying Katsuye right now. Feel sorry for him. Ugh, that was close. That son of a bitch, Kazetsugu. He was trying. He was trying hard.
I've ever bested the devil Shibata.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
Katsui ain't beaten? What a surprise!
So, he who abandoned his friend for personal gain now returns for the same reason.
Nobody asked you.
Hideyoshi is great in this stage. I love him.
Considered a proper battle.
I want to have control of the Uesugi main camp by the time Nobunaga arrives. I wish you luck keeping up with me.
Ow.
May the gods show you mercy.
Alright, that should have done it.
Sorry, I don't feel like dying today. Sayonara! Lord Nobunaga, I've bought you some time.
Kenshin, sorry to keep you waiting.
It is good to see you, Nobunaga. Things are finally starting to get interesting. All units, aim for the Oda main camp.
And we still have such low morale. Like, our morale ought to be sky high after all that.
We will now embarrass you before your god.
Man, the disrespect from No.
Impressive strategy, Master Kenshin. Too bad it's all for naught.
Look out! Here I come!
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess of combat.
Hopefully I can stop No and then go up to Oichi and stop her.
Magnificent.
Ow.
I don't mind getting a little rough every once in a while.
Hang in there. We still have a chance at victory.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can
Actually, I think there'll be a line from Oichi as she clears the sandbar. I don't think we heard it before. Because I think Oichi is the one I stopped. And No is the one that got through last time.
Perhaps I could get to like someone like you.
Can't take much more of this.
Perhaps it is fate that we must fight here.
I am eternally in your debt.
Oh, it's because Oichi has to make it all the way to the main camp, man.
Can't stop me. Then maybe Kagekatsu's death is preordained.
Oh, we already heard Oichi's line, so I don't think she'll have another when she reaches the main camp. Well, she's already in range of Kanetsugu, so
May the gods show you
she would have made it
mercy.
past him either way.
I bow to your skill.
Man, No has it easy.
This defeat to break me.
Thank you. I shall not forget this.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess of combat.
To live amongst death,
Yeah, it is weird to hear Oichi boasting like that.
the enemy has has infiltrated the main camp.
It's fine. It's peasants, peons. And one stage with peasants has like polluted my mind. Now I keep referring to all the peons as peasants.
Only one of us can leave here alive. I, Ranmaru Mori, shall protect this land.
After a line like that, you better die. Either Ranmaru dies or he's a liar.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
Ah, you lying little bitch.
I have failed in my mission.
Show me what the god of war is capable of.
You are barely worthy of dying at my hands.
Come, god of war. Well done, Lord of Ichigo.
And he's just dead.
May the gods show you mercy. Nobunaga, I thank you for bringing some amusement to this battle. However, you pale in comparison to my nemesis. This body knows no mercy.
Don't worry, chat. Ranmaru didn't die. However, he is a confirmed liar now. I almost discarded this. BISHAMONTEN's Fury. That's Death Element. The sets aren't great either. Yeah. I say almost discarded this. Showdown at Sekigahara. Yeah, we're in just full what-if territory. We already were, but...
Despite being in a spirited race to the capital with Shingen, Kenshin somehow managed to defeat the Oda army at Tedoregawa. Meanwhile, Shingen encountered difficulties of his own with the forces of Ieyasu Tokugawa, but emerged victorious as well. Having both been delayed, Kenshin and Shingen arrived at Sekigahara at the same time, where they would once again challenge each other. The Dragon of Echigo and the Tiger of Kai, the day to determine which would rule the land, had finally come.
May the heavens guide my sword to slay my nemesis. Chapter 5, Showdown at Sekigahara. Great BISHAMONTEN, victory shall be ours.
See, this time when you said that, when you announced the chapter, it didn't sound half as aggressive as the last time. The voice actor, I guess, really didn't like Totorigawa. If it lands attacks, it'll get discarded.
It is only
no, not
natural
necessarily.
we are forced to fight again.
Indeed. You're like a bad case of the scabies, Kenshin.
Come then, and let this be our final battle. The enemy encampment lies before us. We must seize its center if we desire to win. We shall seize Sakigahara. Do not let Shingon get the best of us.
This game was really the Sekigahara game.
Made the first move, Kenshin. I expected nothing less from you. Allow me to meet you head on.
Test your skill against my experience.
The great Mount Matsuo will control the tide of this battle. Kanatsugu!
Army of Takeda will splinter before our power. Let the world know the strength of Uesugi.
May the gods show you mercy. Such proud.
I do like the back and forth with Kenshin story mode, where we actually had a stage where we were allies with the Takeda.
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. Second wave, advance. Take the Northwest Garrison.
I shall be your opponent.
Test your skill against my experience.
Will this finally mean the end of the battles between Lords Kenshin and Shingen? If so, we must give our all to ensure Lord Kenshin's victory.
May the gods show you mercy.
I bow to your skill. They're here. Open the garrison at Mount Nangu. Stop the Uesugi.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before
The gold droughts are really too small in this game. Like 50 gold is like nothing. Prefer if they just dropped the XP.
Do not disappoint me.
May the gods show you mercy.
You're even greater than I imagined.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
There's a lot of people off to the sides that need the help.
We cannot let this opportunity escape us. Third wave, attack! Sakon, tear the Uesugi army to shreds.
Do not disappoint me. I be your opponent.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
You just had to do it. You had to steal a kill. I came to help you. It's really my fault for trying to help him at all. Don't rescue Kanatsugu. Yeah, I shouldn't have.
Look out! Here I come! I be your opponent.
This is a battlefield. Don't blame me if you get hurt. If winning a battle without fighting is the epitome of strategy, then isn't it impossible to perfect one's tactics on the battlefield?
If you doubt the perfection of my abilities, why not put them to the test?
Test your skill against my experience.
That didn't really answer his question. Kenshin's answer was basically, why don't you just fight me? It's like being asked a math problem from someone and then saying like, why don't you just punch the numbers? Sekon's really buff in this stage, huh?
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess come
I forgot to mention, or to really say anything about it, but Kenshin's Muso is kind of bland. He just does a bunch of diagonal sword swipes.
To fight another day. That sounded nice.
It's effective for officers, but not much to say about it.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
Test your skill against my experience.
May the gods show you mercy.
You're even greater than I imagined.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
See what you have next, Shingen. Nothing apparently. Alright, I guess we'll just go to your main camp and beat you up. I thought it was odd he didn't trigger anything else when Sekon was defeated. Okay, well, your gate is closed. What do you want from me, game? Is there an officer I'm missing?
To live amongst death, magnificent.
What am I waiting for here? Hey, this one's blocked too. The game break? Or do I just need to go to some specific spot on the map? Oh, I was waiting for... Okay. I'm waiting for the Uesugi army to take control of the center. There was no mission for that, so I didn't realize.
Check. Lord Shingen, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Colluding with the Tokugawa? You struck a new low.
Sorry you feel that way. Question is, how will you deal with it?
After the battle at Nagashino, Lord Shingen moved to seize the road to the capital. Along the way, he also fought with Ieyasu and won. Now he has made an ally from that former foe. Lord Shingen is truly amazing.
Come, God of War. I defeat you. What does that make me?
Kratos.
Might overcomes even the greatest strategies.
Not very bright, are you?
I am Ina. Know me, and you shall know pain.
The fate of the Uesugi closes in upon them.
I like how Kenshin, like, calls out Shingen for relying on the Tokugawa, but, like, I'm pretty sure he does the same thing in Shingen's version of this stage.
May the gods show you mercy.
Only I think it's the Oda instead of the Tokugawa.
Still not enough. Still not enough.
fight Tadagatsu and run for a line? Sure.
Raise the enemy camp.
You'd really go stop Hanzo first.
No one shall approach the main camp so long as I stand here.
A battle with my nemesis. I know no greater joy. I must now develop my strategies to their fullest extent.
Enemies at the main camp! Send reinforcements!
What was with that inflection?
You shall vanish amongst the shadows. Can't take much more of this.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice.
Where is
Lord
Tadakatsu?
Kenshin is truly divine.
Failure.
Second best line in the game. After the "we did it" guy. Ironically, the same generic.
My skill will be your last sight on this earth. War does not belong to the gods. It lives firmly in the realm of men. Face me, and I will prove to you your inferiority to me.
You are no match for my strength.
I didn't think Yukimura would just go out on his own.
All my strength in the name of Lord Shingen.
You've grown, boy. Let me test your progress.
I actually really don't want to run from this fight. Fighting both of them sounds a lot of fun. But let's see if a line triggers. Nope, nothing. Alright, gonna fight both of them. Ieyasu just killing everyone, though. Ow. Hopefully Ieyasu won't reach Kagekatsu while I'm here. Because he's like right behind me. Yeah, I can feel it. Probably shouldn't try that. Leaves me really, really wide open. Why am I getting Matsumoto? Is that a skill I have? Or something? Or is Aya doing that? Thank you, help. Damn it! A generic stole the kill. Oh well, at least I got Tadakatsu.
There is no point in dying a worthless death.
Lord Kenshin, you are every bit as strong as you are wise. Surely, your incredible power stems from the honor in your heart.
Nope, just a lot of push-ups and sit-ups. And drinking plenty of juice.
I shall be your opponent.
The time is now. I will defeat you to realize my ambition.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
I do hate if you get, like, knocked off your feet, then you'll lose the BISHAMONTEN buff. I think a lot of buffs actually do that.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
May the gods show you mercy.
Stabbed him to death. Nice.
Such prowess, come.
Defeat is an important lesson as well.
I like how Kenshin's still letting them all live. Delete the generic officer for stealing the kill, if I could.
What is wrong, Kanosugu? Has the constant fighting instilled fear in you?
Never. I will do whatever it takes in the fight to maintain honor.
Good. In that case, follow me.
Do not disappoint me.
Kenshin just leads them to a cliff and pushes them off.
May the gods show you mercy.
None can stand before justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
An end to our feuding is long overdue.
I suppose it is, Nemesis.
Hey, you finally called it that.
At last, the time to settle this is upon us.
The call to arms cannot be rescinded. Get ready, Nemesis.
Can't take much more of this.
This will require rethinking of strategy.
May the gods show you mercy.
Just a generic retreat line.
You finally got me, Kenshin. I admit my defeat.
No, the skills I used to beat you today, I learned entirely from you.
So, I train my own enemy, huh? I guess that makes me the worst general ever.
This spirit knows no obstacle.
No, Shingen only references CBE when he dies. And so far, every time he's died, he hasn't used that line, which is annoying.
This battle was most entertaining.
Nonsense. Compared to you, my strategies were mere child's play. So, what will you do now?
I want for you to join me in battle.
Oh?
We have fought each other. Now I want us to fight together.
If you're willing to help me in my quest, then I am honored.
Shingen's like, okay, but I'm still the one that's gonna roll the land, right?
A warrior lives for battle.
Now, Conquest for Kyushu. When I played this as Shingen, I wasn't able to beat it. Just because, like, I ended up in a situation where Yukimura got locked in and got himself killed. And in this stage, you lose if any allied officer dies, so it's a real pain. But hopefully this time I'll actually beat the damn thing.
Following the Battle of Sekigahara, Kenshin decided to fight alongside Shingen as allies. Determined to unify the land together, Kenshin and Shingen headed south to Kyushu. When they arrived, they found that the fearsome Shimazu and remnants of the Oda were lying there in wait. Though it was the final battle for Japan's unification, the two great warlords felt as though they were riding off to one last friendly competition.
Great BISHAMONTEN, god of war, I must fight alongside my nemesis. Kenshin's dream, conquest for Kyushu. Great BISHAMONTEN, victory shall be ours.
Shingen Must Die edition. At some point, I'd like to stream the Devil May Cry games. I really love those. There's so few enemy officers on the map, it looks like it's not going to be that difficult, but man. Just the any allied officers defeated stipulation really sucks. Weapon acquisition, fourth weapon. Slow the enemy down, then defeat the famous enemy officers in a certain order. Ugh, really? Fourth weapon requirements, defeat all playable officers yourself. So it doesn't have to be in a certain order? Whatever. I'm probably not going to get this weapon.
Well, the two of us, fighting together. Never thought I'd see the day.
Ah, the air over a battlefield, like a mother's womb.
The main camp is yours, Katsuyori. Don't let it get away from you.
Kageye, do not let anyone penetrate the main camp.
Our victory is assured.
You know, Kenshin's voice actor had to ask someone how to pronounce Kageye.
This is another fine chance to pit our tactics against one another.
I should have known you'd suggest that. All right, I'm game.
Here they come! All units attack the garrison!
A D, lowercase m, C stream? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Look out! Here I come! Do not disappoint me!
I've already suffered through that game once, I refuse to do it a second time.
Even as allies, they compete to see whose abilities are greater. Will this be the battle that finally decides which one is superior?
Is this when our long journey comes to its end?
You're already struggling? Really, dude? The stage just started.
The time has come. Toyohisa, march on the Uesugi main camp.
A pitiable tactic. Never underestimate your opponent's strength, Shimazu.
Let the world know the strength of Uesugi.
That is the third time that line has been reused for Kanetsugu.
To which my strength surpasses your own. May the gods show you mercy.
And that line from Kenshin about his strength was reused from Village Rescue. Kenshin has so many reused lines.
Justice. Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
May the gods show you mercy.
Can I get out of here?
Your abilities are developing nicely.
This is where I'll avenge Lord Nobunaga.
Feels too early for an interim save, but...
Let the true test of prowess commence.
50 kills from that. Nice.
Magnificent.
Look out! Here I come!
Oh, Shingen, you're fine. You're not struggling.
Hideyoshi Toyotomi, genius extraordinaire.
I shall be your opponent.
The Tiger of Kai is an old man now. Now he's the Tiger of Incontinence.
No matter what you try, you cannot defeat us.
I think they were just trying to use a long word to make that funnier than what it was.
With Lord Nobunaga dead, nothing's stopping my darling from ruling Japan.
Gotta love how Nene is always looking ahead. I want to see the timeline where she assassinates Nobunaga.
Battles would be so much easier if the enemy just didn't fight so hard.
May the gods show you mercy.
Truly amazing! Wait, I haven't won the land yet.
Lord Shingen, I shall protect the main camp.
This should prove a fine result for the men of Takeda.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
May the gods show you mercy.
Truly amazing!
Thank you. You're very kind for an excessive psychopath.
When you struggle, you embarrass us both, Nemesis.
Nobunaga's gonna yell at me. In the next world.
That line just makes me feel really bad for Hideyoshi.
To live amongst death, magnificent. Nemesis, are you having as much fun as I?
Enemies at the main camp! Send reinforcements!
And that line they didn't reuse? Like, the inflection from, like, the Sekigahara line, when that was said, was way different, despite it being the exact same line. So that one, they just voiced a second time, when they really didn't have to.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
I'll never understand the decisions Koei makes. Ever.
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing nicely.
May the gods show you mercy.
Truly amazing! Lord Kenshin, I thank you for your timely aid.
Don't bother. Everything down here cleared up.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
I'm hoping taking some of these reserve captains will help the people behind when I eventually go forward and get ambushed.
I won't let you interfere with my husband's plans.
I shall be your opponent.
Yeah, there is actually a Pokemon Samurai Warriors game that happened. It's called Pokemon Conquest. I played the main story and that was it. It's a bit too simplistic, and I'm just not really into Pokemon as it is. And if I were to ever record that, I would definitely have to emulate it.
May the gods show you mercy.
I had a feeling you were capable of such feats.
To live amongst death, magnificent. What is wrong, Tiger? You're not returning to your den already, are you? May the gods show you mercy.
Kenshin just talking smack for the entire stage.
I'll be waiting for you in the heavens.
Lord Kenshin, powered by the righteousness of the gods, your blade cannot be stopped.
The Uesugi troops are outstanding. Perhaps Kenshin really is a god of war.
Let's make this quick. We still have a long way to travel from Rome.
Opportunity has arrived. Follow me.
I think both of those were reused lines.
You've let your pride get in the way of your sense. Now you'll taste terror at the hands of Shimazu the Devil. We've got them trapped like rats. Now slit their throats. I'm not the real guy. You were heroes once, but your age is over. Now you die with it.
Given your age, wouldn't your age also be ours?
I must warn you, dear. I have a nasty bite.
I dare you to try to take my head.
Let us test your metal, Yamazu. All units, prepare to meet the attack.
This is a final push. Put your guts into it, men.
You shall pay for what you did to my beloved.
Noah's pissed.
Magnificent.
Not much I can do about that right now, Katsuyori.
I had a feeling you were capable of such feats.
You know, I wonder if that, the reason that Generic's, like, enemies at the main camp send reinforcement line sounded so awkward at Sekigahara was because that Generic had recorded that line multiple times.
Lord Kenshin is truly divine.
And we're just not realizing that because we're playing it, like, multiple stages at a time.
And return to my beloved.
That could have been like the voice actor just attempting to make the same line sound different.
Mitsuhide, Ranmaru, give me some help out here.
At last I can meet him again.
We march in honor of Lord Nobunaga's memory.
I shall avenge Lord Nobunaga's death.
I am indebted to you.
Ikimori, you better not die like you did last time.
This is war, Nemesis.
Look out! Here I come!
Why are you in hyper mode?
To live amongst death. Magnificent.
Another losing battle. This really is my day.
Also, does Genchio just, like, not exist? Did the Uesaki Takeda Alliance just, like, beat her forces off screen? Or it could be she just refused to participate in the battle.
Show you mercy.
Just because she didn't want to fight alongside the Shimazu.
Of such feats. Forgive me, Kenshin. I am sorry to impose on
Do not bother thanking me. There are still enemies to be dealt with. May the gods show you mercy.
Such prowess in combat.
Make another save just in case. Seems to be going well so far.
I refuse to go out like this.
Let me have a taste of your prowess.
Who's inside here? Shingen. He's the one getting sworn by people. They really do make this stage, like, exceptionally difficult. Just having that no one can die stipulation and a whole bunch of Muso officers all in hyper mode. Even one of the generics was in hyper mode. 2 Yoshihiros, just because why not? Since the Tokugawa haven't appeared, I guess they've just fallen in line with the Takeda. And ruined. Thanks, Aya.
Nobunaga failed. So have I.
Jigen, how you doing? Pretty hurt.
Time to get the blood pumping. Let's go.
Lord Nobunaga, please watch over me.
Forgive me. I was too careless.
The conditions is defeat Yoshihiro and Yoshihisa. Go ahead and defeat Yoshihiro. Or Yoshihisa. Yoshihisa's the one actually attacking Shingen.
I refuse to go out like this.
This is definitely a stage you would want to just, like, grind for if you're trying to do it on a harder difficulty. Like, it's doable at this level, yeah, but it's just a pain in the ass.
Magnificent.
Yoshihisa go, and alright.
Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga.
You're just gonna go engage them? Okay. I'll at least take down one of them before I leave. And try to go after whoever's in the south. Wow, you get to live?
Fun.
Why? Do you not have a death line? I bet you don't.
Your abilities are developing.
Everyone else is dying, but Yoshihisa gets away.
That is not the extent of your strength, is it?
I refuse to go out like this.
You better refuse, goddammit. Oh, is it just generics down here? Oh well.
I dare you to try to take my head.
May the gods show you mercy.
Hey, chat kept telling me not to kill Ranmaru. I didn't kill him. Someone else did.
Is this where my long journey comes to its end?
May the gods show you mercy.
Your abilities are developing.
I'm pretty close to 1,000 kills right now. But Shingen is essentially on a timer over there.
To live amongst death, magnificent.
Kenshin, you gotta live long enough for me to brag about this.
I refuse to go
You
out
have
like
to.
this. Lord Kenshin truly is the embodiment of the great BISHAMONTEN.
Great, thanks, count it to you. You're the last person I wanted to hear a line from, but alright, I guess we got it. At least it was a unique one. The weapon requirements where you have to, like, manually get officer kills are really annoying. None of these games should have that. I want it so easy to have some other officer just get the kill. I was really looking forward to discarding that weapon.
I refuse to go out like this.
Chet just raving that it was Kanetsugu that gave the line. The enemies have way too much damn health for this stage. Holy shit. Alright, done.
Satisfaction comes first.
May the gods show you
Like how his
mercy.
brother just walked away.
I guess these guys are famous for a reason.
There is no greater combination in this land than my nemesis and I.
Haha. Now, shall we try our hand at building a land of peace?
This spirit knows no obstacle.
Ancient's so blue in this outfit. So is Kanetsugu. I guess they were intended to match. Never do this stage again. Yeah, gladly. Ugh. Alright, so... who do I play as next? I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. I'll try to. 2 for Oichi, 1 for Ranmaru, which means nothing because he has no story mode. Masashi, 3 for Oichi. 2 for Masashi, 1 for Ieyasu, 4 for Oichi. Oh, what I like? I am indifferent. We've basically played all the characters I really enjoy. 5 for Oichi, 6 for Oichi, I think 4 for Masashi. Noah. Lee Ieyasu. Alright, it looks like Oichi's already won this. Ball and Cup Girl. So we're gonna have a much less impressive story mode than what we had with Nagamasa. And you're definitely intended to play Oichi's story first before Nagamasa, but, you know, oh well. Oichi, then Masashi. If Masashi gets voted for next time, yes. Musashi. Yeah, Oichi does have some unique stages to her. It's just not as fun as Nagamasa's. Alright, well, that's it for this stream, so thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.